And I do believe that we have rotten politics, and I'm not using that as an exaggeration.
Hey everyone and welcome. In this video, as I promised earlier in a different video, here's a video on the Nicola Sturgeon's SNP. As an economist has actually said now that they're living on fantasy island if it thinks the EU would even admit them as an independent Scotland. And he's saying the reason being is that they've managed to gain a national debt that's amounting to £300 billion. £300 billion they've managed to rack up so far. That's double the country's budget deficit to now 22.4% of their GDP. 22.4%. Now, if you're probably wondering what that equates to, it's down to, effectively, spending. It's increased by 21% during the year. Now, obviously, we're expecting that because of the pandemic, but we've also had a lot of money going missing, haven't we? And the average, in Scotland, the average public spending per person has risen to £1,828 above what everybody else gets, England, Wales and Northern Ireland. It's costing us nearly £2,000 per person in Scotland for them to survive, and they think they can do that without us. That's an extra £2,000 they've got to find per person, and they've got to figure out how nearly a quarter of their GDP is spaffed up the wall with a budget deficit. Absolutely ridiculous. You're never going to get independence, and if you do, you're going to go down in flames. And the EU, once you are no longer a way to beat the English, will drop you like a sack of spuds, in my honest opinion. It's just more evidence that they haven't got a clue what they do in the SNP, isn't it? 300 billion a national debt. 300 billion. Where are you going to find that, Scots? Where are you going to find that? Now, obviously, I'd like to state at this point, Scottish people, I'm not against you in any way, shape or form, unless you voted for SNP, and then you can go feck yourself. But I know there's plenty of Scottish people that aren't down with all of this insanity that the SNP are throwing out, and I really do feel for you at the moment. But it's not possible for you to go on your own. It's just not. 300 billion, twice your national debt, is proof that you're incapable of running a country. Is this time for an end to devolved parliaments? Let me know what you think in the comments, everyone. Stay sane. I'll see you on the next one.